Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, we're still here in Jorvik hunting down a few members of the Order. We already took care of the firebrand and the needle, and now we have to find the vault and, well, close the vault as the quest tells us. I have been doing some stuff in between episodes. I cleaned up most of the city, so I picked up the treasures and the artifacts. There's one treasure that I haven't picked up yet because it's in a locked chest and there is no key anywhere nearby that I can see, so no idea how to get to that one. And I also found like another assassin's bureau over here. Nothing too special inside, just some treasures, another codex page and another evacuation order. Although this one obviously was older because before they had to leave Britain altogether, they just had to retreat from the northern part of Britain. So in this order, the assassins were told to evacuate to the Londinium Bureau. And then I guess a little bit later, they had to leave the island completely and went to Cologne. Of course, I think they probably were not able to stay in Cologne for that long either, since just a few years later, a large group of Germanic tribes would cross the frozen River Rhine and basically end the Roman part of Germania, which was everything like west of the Rhine. So they probably had to leave that place pretty soon as well. But yeah, let's go back and talk to Rufina and let's see how we can find the vault and take care of him or her as well. Alright, I took care of the needle. Now we just have to find the last Order member.
What news do you bring? The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
I mean, we do suspect that maybe a council member is involved.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours.
Exactly.
One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and
You're the four members of the council.
we should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
I've already been at the archives, but sure, we
missed
can go back there.
We will find out soon enough. Stop fooling about.
Alright, I mean the archives are pretty close, so let's have a look. Maybe I did miss something the last time I searched that place. I mean, I did find a few things that seemed off, but I couldn't really tell how, so I should definitely take a closer look at this place. There might be clues to the vault's identity. Okay, let's see. No, the second floor is still unstable. We will retrieve the scrolls stored there when the repairs are complete. I mean, is this where I picked up the Book of Knowledge? Because then I made the second floor unstable. Now, let's have another look around here. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff that I have already looked at, but maybe I should look at it again.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver.
So, do you think this would point to Faravid? I don't know.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
Okay, so he has enough money to organize this fest. And we're not sure where he gets that money.
A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
I mean, somehow it must have ended up in the sewers, right?
This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
No to silversmith. To be delivered to Coppergate Market. We will need this melted down, and I will procure more if necessary. Breathe not a word of this to my wife. Sure. This feels slightly fishy.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
Okay,
why the
now it's over
change?
here. Well, let's have a look behind it, I suppose.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door.
Okay, I will take a closer look at this. Who's this guy, by the way? Why is he standing around here? Okay, let me have a look inside here. Oh, I have to destroy this. Oh, what do we got here?
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Okay, some missing wine.
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
Oh,
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
okay, so someone may plan to poison the people at the festival. Is there any other clue in here that I haven't checked out yet? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I feel so far we don't really have any good evidence to implicate any of them. Just because it was behind Hjor's desk doesn't mean that he's responsible for it, right? So, yeah, Anyway, one problem at a time. First, let's stop the poisoning that is probably about to happen. Alright, here we are.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvene.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Okay, so I have to talk to all the council members and see
Now,
if...
to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
Okay, I mean, that's a good plan. Let's see if we can flush out the traitor here. So, this is Faravit, I believe.
Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Okay, so he rejected the wine, but I can see that he would be more of a beer drinker, so I feel this is not really solid proof either. Also, look at this cute Yule goat over here. Anyway, I can't get distracted now.
Howden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
Yeah, Auden is the one who organized all of this, right? And is that him? I think that's him.
Audun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
That
We
sounds
should
slightly
honor you.
ominous.
I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Okay, so he refuses the wine as well, but I feel that his reply is slightly more suspicious than Faravid. It's for the people of Jorvik, so he insists that everyone else drinks the wine, but for some reason he doesn't. I don't know about this. But yeah, I need to talk
have
to
the silver
the
ready in the coming
rest
days.
as well.
Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Yeah, let's talk to Hjor over here.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
Okay, so again, he refuses to drink the wine. I'm not sure what to think of his reply, to be honest. But again, not much help. Let's talk to, like, the king next.
Rishie,
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Okay, so he wants the wine dumped, which would make sense if he poisoned it, but then again, if it's spoiled, then there's also good reason to dump it. So again, I feel that this reply isn't really any concrete proof. Is there anything else I can do around here? No, not really. Okay, let's talk to Rufina again.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Yes, I'm ready to accuse. No, I need more time. I'm not sure if I'm ready to accuse, but I don't know what else I can do to figure this out. I talked to everyone, we checked out the archives and all the clues. So I guess I will have to make a choice now.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
I fear it is here, it must be Faravid, I believe it's Rikische, it has to be Auden. I don't know. I feel that all the evidence that I have is very circumstantial. Like the desk that was in front of the hidden room. Just because it's Hjor's desk doesn't mean that, he hid the poisoned wine behind it. I also have some reason to suspect Auden. I mean, he organized the festival, so he would have all the opportunity to actually poison the wine. And, I mean, his reply to me offering him to drink wine definitely was like the most suspicious. He seemed to be a little bit taken aback by my suggestion to drink wine, and then he was like, oh, everyone else should drink, and they get what they deserve, which is like very weird, right? So I don't really have any proof. I have to just go by gut feeling, and my gut feeling says it's Auden, mostly based on his strange reaction to my offer. And I mean, he was working with the other Order member, which is like Ingeborg, which on its own is not really conclusive either, because maybe he didn't know that she's an Order member. But, you know, if you put it all together, I feel I have like slightly more reason to suspect him than anyone else. So we're going with Auden.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts.
Right.
She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that.
For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
That he knew that the wine hadn't arrived yet.
Sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor Yule, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours.
Okay, so it is
To
him.
everything you deserve and to more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go. This place is heavily guarded.
So we weren't able to actually get the wine before we managed to serve it to other people.
So slow.
Alright. I think I took him down already. But before I can confirm the kill, I will have to defeat his guard over here, I suppose. Right. Let's take care of these guys. These guys can hit pretty hard if you don't wait properly for a moment. There we go. And now let's take care of the rest here. We have some more enemies over here. Guess I will kill them as well. Okay, is this all of them? Oh no, there's another one over here. Okay, now let me confirm this kill. I wonder if I could have done anything to stop the poisoning by finding the wine first.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources.
And what about you?
I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology.
Don't insult my cosmology.
9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Thanks, Odin. Powerful, but irrelevant at the moment.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Fjord, Lufin. Where did they go?
Well, that's a good question. First of all, I do have more enemies to kill. So let me take care of that first. Well, apparently, not quite done yet. So, what a bloodbath. Look at all these corpses around here. Oh, and it's still not all of them. Now, I have to find Rufina again and regroup. Yeah, I actually wonder if I could have prevented the actual poisoning if I had been able to find the wine first. Then again, by serving the poisoned wine, he kinda, you know, gave away the fact that he was indeed a member of the Order, so I'm not sure if I would have been able to find out without that. But yeah, let's see where Lufina went. I am not seeing her at the moment. I mean, there was like a quest marker somewhere around here. So I will go and try to find her. And I guess I'll bring you back once I have done so.
Eivor, over here.
Alright, here we are.
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Okay, so everyone else apparently made it out of here.
You look thirsty as a flaming
Oh, this
fish.
is just the drinking game.
You win if you can down it faster than me.
I think I'm fine. Not the best time for me, definitely.
Smell that fear. Palpable.
And yeah, I'm kind of bad at this anyway. Okay, so back to the Royal Hall it is. But since none of the other council members wanted to drink any wine, I guess it was obvious that they wouldn't be poisoned. So yeah, let's just return to the king.
Alden, that snivelling little shit. Conspiring. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If
Well,
the
thank
threat
you.
is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Well, what are my choices? Give it to the merchants, fund Halfdan's war. I mean, he took it from the merchants, right? So I feel it's only right to return the money.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
Alright. So maybe the merchants will not hate the
We
council
have
anymore.
a saying in Bjarnia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Oh, what is that?
Should you ever need us, we will come.
Okay, so I have another favor to call in.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Yor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
Okay,
I
so
will take
it
my leave
was just a
before you
surprise
shame the
gift.
throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
Okay, there we go. Closing the vault, quest completed.
Place down the street.
And yeah, I guess she's right. Only the dead get to complain. Then again, I feel the dead are the least likely to be able to complain about anything.
Best tell her the good news.
And she said she's from Bjarmia or Bjarmaland, which is kind of like the area to the east of Scandinavia. So what is nowadays like northern Russia, a little bit east of Karelia, I believe. And I mean, she looks like she's like from some sort of Samoyedic people, probably. I mean, she has like a very quote-unquote Asiatic look. So maybe she's like a Nanette or something. So that's pretty interesting that they included this in this game. But yeah, I guess we are done with this main mission. We have a bit of time left in this episode. So that should be enough time to finish, well, maybe not all of the side missions, but hopefully at least some of them. We have 4 mysteries and 1 flighting over here. And there's one quest right over here, so why not start with this one? Okay, what's going on here? There's somewhere below me. Yeah, I can hear someone crying. I see, there's like a person over here. Do you need my help?
What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I work for, he did this to me, that evil man. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he accused me of theft. Me! Theft! Please, bring me up to the bridge. I need some treatment, some medicine.
Okay, I can do that. Just bring you up to the bridge. Of course, the question is, what way could I use to get you up here? I can't climb a ladder while I'm carrying you. Let's see. Is this a way I could go? This feels very sketchy, but it looks like we have some actual stairs over here, so I can probably go up here. Alright. Looking good so far. So where exactly do you want me to take you? I mean, he said just back to the bridge.
Dad, about time you showed your face. What is left of it?
No, no, no! Get away from me!
Don't throw him
Come
off the
along,
bridge
Chad.
again.
We still have work to do.
Work? You still want me to work? I can't even see my own hands, you heartless bastard!
He says you blinded him.
Aye, that I did. What is a leader to do when his men can't take their eyes off his treasure? Even after several warnings.
I was not looking! You stabbed my eyes out!
Quiet now, Chad. Come, hand him over to me. Do your best to follow me, Chad.
Well,
Just kill me instead.
I did what he asked me to do, but I'm not sure if this is really such a good outcome for him, because now he's just back with the people that mistreated him. But okay, not much I can do about that. I mean, I could kill him, but I'm not sure if I want to go that far. So let's just have a look at the next quest over here. Okay, what's going on here?
Are you going to enter the water or not?
No, the waters are too cold. But baptized, the bigger business will be.
What?
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade.
Well, I mean, people have converted for all kinds of reasons, and not always because they actually believed in it.
That man needs a push, or a good scare.
Okay, so we are looking at some kind of full-body baptism here, I suppose.
Cannot become one of God's children without going through the proper ritual.
A moment in frozen
avoided
water
the
is a
water for
minor
weeks.
bit of
Like
suffering
proof
after a
you can
lifetime
freeze
serving
this
the
Yule.
Great Father.
No wonder people
Do
avoid your
it.
market stall. You positively reek.
Okay, so this is a guy who wants to be baptized, but who doesn't actually want to get inside the water.
I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out of me.
I mean, can I just, like, push him out of the boat? Not as far as I can tell. I can maybe take command of the boat and...
My sincere apologies.
Okay, well, that actually
There
works.
you go.
Cold! The ice waves are taking me! Save! Oh. Hey! This is not so bad.
Good God, at last. I hereby baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God.
Is this it?
It is. Go forth and walk his holy steps, new child.
Duh. Okay, apparently that's all I had to do.
I have done enough.
Yes. Congratulations, you're a Christian now. But yeah, he doesn't really seem all that convinced of this religion. But anyway, let's have a look at the next quest over here.
I will not stand for it. Rob me of my coin. Rob me of my house. To hell with it. Rob me of my wife. But may God strike you where you stand if you rob me of my pie.
Your pie? What's going on here?
Welcome.
Sea shop, riding trading. Oh, this is just the horse master. I guess I can have a look at it, but I don't think I want to buy anything. No, I'm pretty sure I don't want to buy anything.
I must take my leave. So long.
So I guess I need to talk to this guy.
What is this about God and pies?
Someone stole my pie, and I, a skilled sniffer, am going to weed that pie thief out.
All for a piece of pie.
It is no ordinary pie. My pies top any other pies, and the blasted pie thief knows it. Oh, the smell. Oh, the smell! The thief went down this road!
Okay.
Come out, thief! I know you're
should I
here.
accompany you, maybe?
My pie.
Just in
The
case?
thief should not be far.
I mean, the thief might be armed and dangerous.
Fragrant of melted butter. Comforting. Warm.
Aha! The thief came by. I am on the trail. My pie
Okay.
is near. My nose does not lie. Come out, thief!
Well, I can't wait to see this magic pie.
The coy sweetness of berries. I smell it.
Oh, the thief must be near now. I recognize my pie's allure to any nose. Come out! Come out!
Okay.
The aroma of a pastry baked just right. The thief is near!
I think this is just the right amount.
I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, hang on a second.
Caught, scoundrel! Now, give my delicious pie back.
Delicious? Your pie was blander than my late father's face.
What did you put in my pie? The smell, this aroma. It's never produced such an effect before.
I added some honey. It'll enhance the berries by a bit.
Good. Good. It does enhance the sweet smell. This is remarkable. Unheard of. A miracle.
A miracle. So maybe you should work together and create even better pies. How about that?
It seems like this child could make an extraordinary baker, and Jorvik could use one less thief.
Well, it does smell spectacular. You have a keen sense for the culinary arts, child. You want a job?
God's piece of luck. Thank you so much.
God's
You won't
piece
regret
of
it.
luck.
I have so many ideas.
Just stop stealing the pies.
Oh, thank you for your help. Come by my stall, should you have a craving for pie.
Honestly, I feel you didn't really need my help. I only made a suggestion. You found the pie thief all on your own. But okay, that's another mystery solved. So I guess we will maybe check out the flighting next. And then there should be enough time for the final mystery as well.
Pies! Get your sweet warm pies here.
Our crust is unprecedented, a delight to any mouth. Blueberries, raspberry, and honey. A heavenly combination. You have a pie for the trouble.
Apparently they're already selling their new and improved pie. But I can't actually pick up any of them, so never mind. Okay, this is our flighting spot, although it's not a person, it's just a bowl of something. Anyway, let's interact.
You there below with your body so wee. Do you think that you'll ever be up here like me? Will you flight against me and try testing your look?
Hertha the very high. I accept and like lightning will leave you dumbstruck. Yes, sure, let's do it.
I accept. And like lightning will leave you dumbstruck.
Not bad. But what will you wager?
Well, as always, I will pick the big bet.
Here's my bet. Now do your worst.
I call down from on high the full strength of the gods to defeat all the stammerers, weaklings and frauds. And those men who approach, I make fools of them all.
See, I've come from the north and even the odds. Don't mistake position for size, you aren't very tall. The one fool that I see here is up on that wall. Can I hear that again?
I call down from on high the full strength of the gods to defeat all the stammerers, weaklings and frauds. And those men who approach, I make fools of them all.
I feel that this is another case where I have to rhyme with the preceding line, so that would be odds, right?
See, I have come from the north, and I'll even the odds.
You minuscule little imp! You're a terrible flighter! I am here in the clouds
So
while
maybe
you
not.
crawl on the ground like a sad little worm making a pitiful sound. And my height goes to show how above you I stand.
Then enjoy while you can, a great fall is at hand. I kinda like this one. I doubt that you'll succeed, for I am the greatest in the land. The rhyme, the meter doesn't fit. I should say from this distance you look very small. No, I think it's gotta be this one.
Then enjoy while you can, a great fall is at hand.
Surprisingly competent.
Okay, so it is not the
I have
preceding
every
line.
advantage I see for an age. My words are my weapons, these ramparts my stage. What's it like being tiny, an ant in the loam?
What's it like being stupid? You're the absolute worst? No. What's it like feigning hugeness? You're not but a gnome. What's it like being so ugly? You're awful to see. That's gotta be this one, right?
What's it like feigning hugeness? You're not but a gnome.
That one landed.
Okay.
Well, for a mere speck of a flighter, you're surprisingly strong. You've earned your winnings. You're a mighty little midge.
I mean, she's not
Next
bad.
time.
She's definitely not bad. Took me a while to figure this one out. But okay, I won yet another flighting, so a bit more charisma for me. And yeah, there should be enough time for one final mystery. I guess I'm going to fast travel here to shorten the journey a little bit. And then we will leave Jorvik behind for now.
Lessons for the season! Made with care!
Okay, we have some kid selling Yule goats over here.
What? A Yule goat for your silver?
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the land. I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, every one.
Well, you certainly know how to make a sales pitch, so I guess I will buy one of your Yule goats. It's kind of pricey, so I hope it's worth it.
If you have one in the likeness of Tankrisnir, I will take it.
Wow! Thank you! I did it, sis! I sold one! I did it! Sis! I did it! Someone bought a goat!
Hang on a second.
What about my goat?
Yes.
Where are you going?
Am I being ripped off here? Please don't run away. Okay, it looks like the kid's waiting for me, so maybe I just have to follow. Her? Him? Kinda hard to tell. But this kid is like really fast. So fast.
So happy, sis! Someone bought a goat! Sis, this nice stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis.
Oh,
Especially
is that
during
your sister?
Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
This is an unsurprisingly sad end to this quest. The sister seems to be dead. Yep, this is a grave and a Yule goat standing on top of it. But it's a nice Yule goat.
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can bring warmth into the hearts of others. Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Goodbye, nice stranger.
You're welcome. There we go. Warmth of winter. So, did I actually get a Yule goat? Yes, I did. Look at that. That's nice. And I can interact with a grave? Is she actually doing anything, or is she just like paying respect to the dead sister? I guess so.
Rest, spirit. The legacy lives on with your sister.
Okay, so this is a girl as well. Yeah, this is a rather sad end to this quest and to this whole region, because I would say we can call this finished. Maybe I will try to find the key to this final treasure before I leave. But I guess I will do that in the next episode, so I may, try to look around a little bit more in Jorvik. And then we can return back to Ravensthorpe in the next episode and tell Randvi about it. And I guess we actually have good news to deliver and nothing terrible this time, so there's that. But yeah, for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.